Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. I had to stop and think about what day it was.
Oh, it's Friday.
It's Friday, day 2 of BronyCon 2019. Started off today with some sad news. Apparently, one of the attendees goes by in the fandom, Stormfall Drizzle, suffered a seizure last night and actually passed away, which is sad. Don't want to go to a con and have to experience that, especially like when you're right next to your best friend when it happens. So I heard that Scope and some of the other community guests are going to be organizing a memorial for her. So if you're at BronyCon, you know, they'll probably have something for you, or maybe it's going to be at closing ceremonies. We don't really know yet, but we do know that's happening. So yeah, initially I was going to wait in the hotel while you went to the Finding Your Voice panel with Nicole Oliver and is Andrea on that panel?
No, it's Nicole Oliver, Rebecca Soichet, and Michelle Turner.
Oh yeah, so he's going to that panel, and I was initially going to sit at the hotel before we both headed to catch the first half of Creating Equestria with Lauren Faust, Jason Thiessen, Bonnie Zacharel. Is that all of them that are on that panel, or is there one more? M.A. Larson was on the panel, right. We were going to meet up there, but then I realized that I should probably hit up the vendors hall to get a few more things, and I'll probably hit it up one final time on Sunday when the prices are cheaper. Yeah, I figured I should go there and pick up something for Rebecca Soichet to sign because I'm going to her signing tomorrow, and I also want to pick up some more of those keychains. The vendors hall opens at 10. So while he's at that panel, I'm going to be at the vendors hall when it opens, getting those couple last things there. And then we're going to meet up for Creating Equestria. We're only going to catch like half of it before we're leaving and starting to line up for Lauren Faust's signing. So that's where we're at now. Of course, I won't be able to film any of the signing. Obviously, you guys will see the pictures that I have taken. I haven't taken many pictures, but you'll see the pictures at some point in the vlog here. So keep an eye on those. And yeah, let's begin BronyCon day 2. It already feels like we've been here a week.
About that, maybe 5 days.
And it's only day 2, so let's get started on this.
I will heavily consider getting it. But someone might buy it before I do. We'll see.
Hello everybody, Critical Thought here, still here alongside MAGIX. Yep. If you're wondering where we are currently still in the line for Lauren Faust because we got here at about, what, 11:15?
Right.
Somewhere around there. We made it up to about 2 lines before the front before Lauren had to leave for the Canner Lot Director panel. So we are staying here. I'm so glad we didn't try to go to the Creating Equestria panel, otherwise we would have really been screwed. We're going to be staying here. Lauren should be coming back for another autograph session here at 4, and we are so close to the front, we're definitely going to get in. After that, we'll probably get something quick to eat and try to swing on over to Hooves Line to catch some of that. And from there, possibly we might go to Thanks M.A. Larson if there's time, but definite for absolute certainty, we are going to the Brony Fandom History panel. I believe it's 11:45, Hall of the Sun, if I'm not mistaken.
You're right.
Yeah, we're going to be waiting here for like another hour and a half, but it's going to be worth it. Like, we've been talking to some people online, and like, Lauren barely ever comes to the East Coast for conventions. Like, it's such a hard trip for her that she's barely ever here. So this is like your once in a lifetime chance to meet her. We've already seen her. She's been, you know, up in front, you know, with other people here, and we're close enough to where we could have seen her. So we've seen her, but you know, this is the once in a lifetime chance to actually meet her. So, and if we want to see one of her panels, we can always go to her Stories and Experiences. I believe that's tomorrow. Tomorrow at 4. So we might go hit that up. Yet we're gonna be here, enduring with the rest of LineCon here at BronyCon 2019. It's basically LineCon today. Is what it is. It's LineCon.
Today is the first day of line.
We will see you guys after we finally get out of Lauren's signing, and we'll tell you guys what we're doing next. Ah yes, David is back with the ice. Ta-da, we have more ice. It was water when we woke up this morning. So everyone, we just got back from LineCon. Yeah, we ended up staying in Lauren's line for like 6 frickin' hours.
Yep.
Trying to wait to get an autograph from her. Because initially we got there at 11, we were gonna go to that panel, and then when we noticed how big Lauren's line was already, we're like, okay, well let's just go to the Lauren's line, and we missed that. We missed pretty much all the panels that we were planning to do, except for the one that he went to earlier in the morning. We got about, I don't know, 2-3 lines down between 11 and about 2:30-ish when Lauren had to leave to go be on a panel. So then we had to wait like an additional hour and a half for her to get back from that panel. And then we had to wait an additional, like another hour to get through the final bits of the line. So yeah, we waited like close to 6 hours to meet Lauren Faust. But do you think it was worth it?
Worth it.
Worth it, yeah.
Absolutely worth it.
Because like the people we were talking to in line were talking about, like, she goes to a lot of West Coast cons, which makes sense because she lives out there. She doesn't go to a lot of East Coast cons. So this was like a once-in-a-lifetime chance to meet her. We're both glad we did. You'll see the photos that I have with her in the vlog, near the end of the vlog. You may be catching little glimpses here and there of the merch that I bought, but don't worry, we're going to save that for the end of the vlog, which will be tacked on to the end of Monday's vlog. So right now we're taking a breather. I don't know if we're going to go to the Thanks M.A. Larson roast. Both of us are pretty tired from LineCon. We may or may not do that, but we are definitely 100% going to the Brony Fandom History panel later tonight at 11:45, I believe, in the Hall of the Sun, I want to say.
I can check.
I think it's the Hall of the Sun, and that should be interesting. The panel we went to last night was really cool, and we're looking forward to this one too. Hopefully you guys will join us on this journey as we continue on our adventure at BronyCon 2019. We'll see you guys a bit later on tonight. It's Troubleshoes. Troubleshoes. Yes, we are watching ponies. We just found out today that this TV actually has Netflix on it. So I'm like, oh, let's watch ponies. Yeah, because like he hasn't actually seen like much of anything past season 4.
Nothing.
So we've been trying to watch like season 5 and stuff. And so that's what we're doing. We're eating Subway. There's a Subway, 24-hour Subway. It's just like around the block from us, so that kind of works out. What? This is not my favorite episode, as you will see when I do my review of it. But it's cool to watch a BronyCon. Hello, everyone. It is the end of BronyCon, day 2 of 4. Normally, if I was saying day 2, we would be like, oh, tomorrow's the last day. But no, tomorrow is not the last day. Tomorrow is day 3, and then we have a totally separate day 4 to go to. So that's still kind of setting in. We just got back from the Brony Fandom History panel. It was good. It was good. It was hosted by Choco Pony and Hoofbeats. They talked about, you know, the history of the Brony fandom, where they believe things kind of took turns, and where we got to where we are today. It's kind of different than the timeline that I proposed in my How to Survive MLP cancellation video that I did. They broke it up into different eras of conventions because that's what Choco Pony specializes in. But it was a pretty decent panel. I still think that that a series of equestrian events is the best panel that we've seen so far.
So far.
Yeah, I think that was definitely the best panel. God, we spent so much of today in LineCon, though. LineCon for Lauren Faust, we spent almost 6 hours.
Just about.
In line for Lauren. But it was worth it. It was totally worth it to meet her. And Vadix over here, he got a better autograph than I did. He got him to write "Friendship is Magic" on the actual con book, and I just got the signature. But I wish I had thought of that for her to write something. But I'm not. I was so focused on getting out what I needed to say to her because I know I'm probably never going to meet her ever again. that I was like not thinking like, oh, well, I should probably have something for her to actually put in my books. So that is the end of BronyCon Day 2. I just realized, is this your soda or is this my soda?
Oh, I just poured that.
Okay, I was about to say, like, did I just leave a half-drank cup of soda here?
No.
Okay, so I don't know what we're doing now, but we probably will be going to bed fairly soon. And then we have probably the biggest day of the con so far, Day 3. Day 3, we have so much planned. It's unbelievable. I don't know how much of it's gonna get done. Like, I'm gonna probably have to skip the first like 2 or 3 things on my panel list just to go meet Rebecca Chauchet. I still don't know like all the different things we're doing for tomorrow, except I know that I'm going to the Tavern Burlesque late at night tomorrow to see Cherry Days perform. But beyond that, like, I don't know what my panel list actually is. I guess Vadix has it, so we can look at what's to come for tomorrow. So we have possibly the Psychology of Fandom and Friendship, Pony Origins, but then again, like I said, those 2 first panels I might skip because of Rebecca Chauchet signing. After our experience with Lauren today, I want to make sure we get there plenty early. Although I don't expect Rebecca's line to be as crazy as Lauren's was. Like I was telling Vadix like earlier in the day, like I remember in 2015, John Delancey's line was insanity. Like it was probably just as long, if not longer, than Lauren's line today. So I think Lauren's more comparable to someone like John Delancey in that aspect in terms of autographs, while someone like Rebecca probably is more on par with like Andrea or Nicole or somebody like that. Voice actors still have pretty decent lines, but nowhere near like the convention hall filling lines that we saw today. So it might be a shorter line, but I still want to make sure I get there plenty early. I might miss the first couple of panels, but we also possibly have the Lauren Faust panel. I should be able to make that. I should be able to make the Lauren Faust panel where she shares her stories and experiences. And then, of course, we have our big BronyPalooza day. I'm not really seeing anybody else for BronyPalooza, I don't think. Any of the other days, no, I'm not. So I am going to Nayhem Festival on Sunday, but that's not part of BronyPalooza. So we're seeing Black Griffin, Michelle Creeper, and Basic. And we are hopefully seeing the BronyCon Super Band, which I'm not even going to go into all the people that are on that. Just look it up yourself. And then, of course, Tavern Burlesque late in the night with Cherry Days. But that's going to do it for me here tonight. I need some soda. I've been talking my head off for the past 20 minutes trying to explain my timeline and everything. Although it was funny, we were at the Fandom History panel, and we were gonna stay for Q&As, but then I looked back behind me, and I saw like, oh wait, oh god, that's Christian. Quick, bail. So we just bailed on the Q&A. But that's gonna do it for us here tonight from Baltimore for BronyCon 2019. We will see you guys bright and early tomorrow for Day 3. Peace out.